we're looking for. Are you a dog? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take it no matter what. You're going to go and get it. That's what we're looking for here. Nothing else. All the other means nothing except in there. You go for it in there against anyone, any weight, any time. That's what we're after here in this company. That's what got me to where I got to. Nothing else. Not the talk or anything. Just the work and the commitment and the willingness. I always say, if you're willing, you're able. It's just if you're willing to get in and do it, you're able to go all the way with it, all the fucking way. So, go for it. Let me see. Let's see the young blood in the business. I'm excited for you guys. It's a huge platform. ESPN is going to be the biggest of all. It's the first time it's on ESPN. The Super Sunday football games and all the rest of it. That's going to be the clips of you getting his knockout wins and his victories and his speeches are going to be playing for the American public all over. So it's an incredible opportunity. Use that fire that you have. We're going to put a good system together for some good training. Again, sharp, energetic, fresh. If you need something, speak. You know what I'm saying? You're the narrator of your life, of your journey. This is your journey. I'm not going to come in and drill sergeant trying to take over this. I'm going to lay a nice foundation for you to go in. Keep sharp and get a sweat in. It's 4 weeks. We're fighting in a couple of days. Less than a week we're fighting. So we keep sharp and keep fresh, and that's it. You got the OG one, Team Liddell, Team Couture. And there can be a lot of everything after it, like as you see, only one OG in the thing, you know what I mean? There's a couple of other champs, not that many. There's only one OG champ. Pulver and pen was probably one of my favourite ones. It was the lightweight one. Obviously, I was a lighter guy looking at how am I going to get in here? I'm only 145 at best at that time. And I'm looking at the 170s thinking, right, get the grub into me. So when we got Pulver and Pen in, and a whole load of lightweights, Nate was on this one, wasn't he? Look, there's Nate won it, yeah. Nate was on this one. So it was like, right, I'll catch you soon, Nate, yeah? Then they started doing this USA, UK. I remember that one, Rampage and Rashad. That was a good one. That was a very good one. He ripped the door off the wall. There you go. There's the Mac Daddy, Team Mac G. And no, it's suited and booted, yeah. Jam jar across the eye, fresh out of the cage. And I have the jersey over it. And then we got Abner Lovares, David Tamo. He's still rocking Francis Siloa, Marcin, Martins Vincent, Mehdi Baghdad, Sasha, Saul Rogers, and the love ball fellow. Hell. And then obviously you got Uriah. It was a bit of banter, a bit of fun. And he had a good little team. Billy, your man Chris, James, Jason, Julian, Ryan Hall, great fighter. Tan Lee. He was a good little fighter as well, him. He was all right. Tom Galecchio, they're solid. Johnny, it was a good show. Great experience. Where'd I put the name? You know yourself. Boom. That was Arik Sternalski. He was my jiu-jitsu coach. Good lad, Arik was. A good team. We won it in the end. We won it.
To do something where they drive you around, or you drive around. We thought we were coming in like a Lambo or something like that.
I can get you a Lambo if you want, my man. No bother.
Yeah, this would be our fourth pick, I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the man himself, yeah. Big four, yeah. Just want to have a look through this.
Big four, we know what we want. We want the young guns in the 155-pound division. That's the first choice to get league.
Yeah.
Our own back under the gun. But I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. The lads have to go deal with themselves, and that's it. You can't hold no one's hand. You can't be like a drill marshal or something. There's 4 weeks here. These guys, it's their life, it's their dream, it's their aspirations. Show me how much you want it, and that's it. So whoever we end up with and however we end up with, we'll regroup and we'll gather and go from there. We got the old blood. These are the veterans. We know Brad also.
Yeah.
We know Brad also.
So a number one pick,
135.
Yeah, he'd be the vet.
So the old blood 135 and the young blood 155 would be our pick.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
We'll take it from there.
Yeah, obviously we want the young blood 155ers. We can just mince through all them handy as well. Just huge box snacks.
Yeah. We know what we want anyway.
In time. That's it. In time. We'll get our team. We'll assess once we have our teams.
Yeah.
And that's it. We go from there. Love the colours, Team McGregor. Let's go. Let's get
Go on, let's go.
Shall we give these kids a good dig out? We do a few sessions with them. Schooling drills. I actually want to do slow motion drills, yeah. And like, for me, placement is everything, Phil. Yeah. See if we're doing pads, right? I'm hitting the pads. The pads isn't your body. Yeah. The pads isn't your chin. Even if you're doing schooling like the way we do schooling, when we do like fast-paced schooling, like we slip on the inside. I want to build up from slow mo, like literally stepping in. And exactly where I want the punch to land. I'm cracking people on the jaw now. Like, I can take the eyelash out of a blue bottle. Do you know what I mean? With the accuracy. So like, I'm almost too accurate. I want to hit the skull a lot of the time versus the chin. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like, let's say I'm fighting a 6-footer or something, right? Or you know when you're fighting a guy, let me finish it. You know when you're fighting a guy, right? You're fighting an orthodox 6-footer or whatever. You get the orthodox 6-footer in the gym. Yeah. And you know that the guy you're fighting has a set style of fighting or whatever way he does. And you're hoping your partner can replicate that and you'll experience it in the gym. But it's a hope. Yeah. It's a hope that happens in the spar. Rather than actually getting the stance or getting the mechanics of the person you're competing against. Whatever the stance is, height, everything, all the mechanics, inches, everything, you know what I mean? And then doing the exact shot that you want. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And in slow motion, and even like not like even like the person. Do you know what I was doing this with your man Gyllenhaal in the roadhouse? But it got me thinking. I was like, if I'm fighting a southpaw, I get a southpaw in. If he's 5'10", I get a 5'10" guy in. If he throws a check hook all the time, I'm hoping my guy can throw a check hook, and I can get that feeling of what the fight is going to be like. Instead of actually getting it what it is and slowing it right down, getting the connection where you want to get it, feeling that in your soul where you're going to strike them to end it. And then building up the speed. Because we were doing this, me and Gyllenhaal, because what they do is they speed it up then. So I was like, he was cracking me on the shot, was going, I was going like that and all, do you know what I mean? And then they put it together and it's like, literally, they replace his head with a pad.
Like a span only thing.
So, because I was headbutt him if you thought I headbutt him, so I had to headbutt a pad, like the headbutt the side of him, and then like the slow motion headbutt. And you want to see when they put it together. It's literally like a headbutt, the noise of it and all. I was like, it's just got me thinking about it, because you're getting a trainer partner in, hoping they can replicate exact. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just getting exactly. And then you're in your mind, do you know what I mean? Look at me glance at jaws. Look at Mayweather uppercut even. I glanced off his jaw. So if he's here, and I'm hitting a pad, it's here. I want to, it has to be, if I go up, you have to be down. But if you're up, like that uppercut has to be almost like pushing that way. Do you know what I mean?